What does that mean? I don't know. It's one of those stupid fucking introductions to a video that goes like something like, oh yeah, welcome back, rap fans, you know, whatever. Anyway, let me sort my chair out and just get sorted. I was having a nice nap then. I was genuinely having a nap. It's impossible for someone with ADHD to fucking have a nap like that. It doesn't work. Your brain's always fucking ticking. Just messing around. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Evesham gamer, TEG. Yeah. Fuck knows. Just had a complete mind fucking blank then. Yeah. So, welcome back to another edition of Double Trouble. This week's a slightly little bit different one, okay? Now, normally what I do is I'll have me playing the game with my ugly mug up here and talking about stuff and what have you. And I thought this time around I'm just going to go just play around with the concept a little bit. You know, I'm going to talk about the games a little bit first. And then that's it with a bit of gameplay. Great. What more could you want? Then you ain't got me fucking waffling on. You might like me waffling on whilst I'm playing the game. I don't know. Up to you. Now, I have got another video coming up soon as well this weekend, which is just basically an update of what's going on. There's all sorts of little things going on at the moment, which, you know, to keep it just interesting. I don't necessarily mean with making videos, but there is quite a bit of content I want to talk about and other people and things like that. Unfortunately, or maybe, I don't know, there may be some fucking moaning, I don't know, but someone had sent me a little bit of cash and said, get yourself some beers, you know who you are, and I will be having a specific video that will be called On the Pop. So, and it will be on the pop. Now, why am I so hypervolate and that sort of thing and speaking a bit more fluently? Well, I've been off the pop and been going through some other stuff, but that's for another video. This video is about two specific video games that I've picked out at random from my collection, and this one is a thank you to John Bunday for making a suggestion to do two games on a Game Boy Advance. Okay, the first one I've picked out. I don't have many. I think I have about 8, so it's not like there's a massive collection to go through in that front. But the first one, I don't have any of these boxed. They're just the cartridges alone, and I've obviously been I've done the gameplay because what you're seeing was done about a week ago. But the fucking hell, I'm getting distracted by people out there. The noise. But anyway, the first game is Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Advanced 4. Confusing. Now, right, what you're going to see is obviously me goes. I think I go through to a certain part of the first world, and everyone's seen that with a couple of the. You know, if you haven't played Super Mario Bros. 3 and you don't know about the 2 secret whistles that are on the first world, then, hey, welcome to some new information. Super Mario Bros. Advance 3, Super Mario Advance 4 doesn't hold any kind of nostalgia for me personally, but the game Super Mario Bros. 3 does. And it does, because the first time I played the original Super Mario Bros. 3 was on the faithful NES. Back in 1991, I think it was 1991, and where I think at like lunchtimes we'd had to bring in our games consoles, and one lad had the NES, and I think when Mario Brothers 3 came out, it must have been short around that point. I mean, I never had a NES, but I have completed Mario Brothers 3 and found it thoroughly enjoyable, and you know, and the Game Boy Advance version is obviously stays very true to its roots. Obviously, there's a few upgrades like graphics, sound. You know, for example, you can hear Mario say Super Mario and whatever and stuff in it. So that's the first one. And you're going to see some gameplay footage of that right now. Okay, or not right this very second, but when I finish yapping. So here we go. Here's my first pick for my Double Trouble on the Game Boy Advance, submitted by John Bunday. I don't know why. I felt like I was channeling him then. Clearly not, because I had nothing like him. But anyway, Here we go. Super Mario Advanced, Super Mario Brothers 3 on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance via the Nintendo Game Boy player on the Nintendo GameCube. Fucking hell, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Check this out.
Here we go! Super Mario! Just what I needed! Just what I needed! Gotcha! Gotcha! Just what I needed. Lucky. Let's go. Woohoo! Just what I needed. Let's go. Lucky. Let's go. Just what I needed. Let's go. Let's go.
So as you could tell, I wasn't doing amazingly well, but that doesn't matter because I was having fun, and that's what it's all about. Great game. It's not expensive. I think it's like 10 quid just for the cartridge alone. There's no point in getting a box copy of it. I really don't see the point in that with Game Boy Advance games, but then other people that might collect boxed Game Boy Advance games might think the same as someone that collects Sega boxed and complete Sega Saturn games. It's horses for courses, I guess, you know. It doesn't really matter. Which moves, allows me to move swiftly onwards to the next game I've picked for this double trouble. Submitted by John Bundy. I'm really acting silly today. I've got to calm down. Next one is, and I have done gameplay footage of this before, and it's Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. That's right. It's not. You won't zoom in on that, but fuck it. Got this really expensive piece of kit here, right? And it doesn't fucking zoom in as quick as you want. Maybe it's because it's like 2021 or something. I don't know. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. Okay, now I think I bought this for my dad a while back. My Game Boy Advances, I did have them out. I'll put them away now. I've got a purple one and a silver one, and I've got the Arctic Blue SP as well. But this particular version of Super Street Fighter 2 is actually quite unique because it not only blends the backgrounds from Super Turbo 2, like the arcade version, but it also implements backgrounds from, I think it's Street Fighter Alpha 2 or Street Fighter 3, I think it might be, and that does make that very, very unique in itself. There's a few things that no other version's got, and I would highly recommend you pick it up. You've probably seen that in the video. I can't remember if I actually did that. The level with the Harrier jump jet in the background. But it's very responsive. But me being obviously a purist for Super Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2, in my head it's a 6 button. So I'm using so instead of as it should be played on the Game Boy Advance, you've got the 2 buttons and the 2 top shoulder buttons as well. Then on the GameCube, you've obviously got B, A, then you've got X and Y, then you've got Z at the top, and then L. I was kind of in the mindset of playing with 6 buttons, or in the mindset of a SNES pad, like that kind of layout. You could see that when I started playing it. It just didn't happen, and then that's the reason. Until I started to remember, oh, hang on a minute here. Yeah, it's. I didn't even think to look at the instructions and whatever. I just kept kind of like, oh, I'll press, oh, that works, and then I got to that point, and that's what happened. You saw. So I do need to give it a bit more of a go on a Game Boy Advance, and I'm going to do that after this video, just so I can familiarise myself again with the controls. But it does confuse you a bit if you play it through a Game Boy player, I have to say. So yeah, so that's it. Those are my 2 picks: Super Mario Advance 4. Was it just called Mario Advance? Oh yeah, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Does it say something else on there? I'm sure. Oh no, it doesn't. It's Super Mario Brothers 3. It does say that. And then Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. There you go. Those are the 2 picks that I've picked for this week's Double Trouble. Next week, or as soon as I can do it, it's close to that. We have a request by James at Game Zone Burberry. Well, he didn't request it, but he guessed it, what I was suggesting on something, and so that is going to be the Sega Saturn. I have quite a selection of games to pick from that, so it's going to be. I'm going to try and create like a roulette wheel and do it myself that way. But then, do I want to sit there and go through all these games to add them into this wheel just to pick 2? No, I can pick 2 without being biased over what my favourite ones are. So, obviously, whatever happens, you'll find out and see what those 2 games are that I pick for the Sega Saturn for my next Double Trouble. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll probably go back to putting my ugly mug up here again and talking about some games. But I thought at this time I'd just do something a little bit different. So thanks for watching. And as always, look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.
Round one, fight! Round one, fight! Round one, fight! 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 Perfect! Round one, fight! Round one, fight! Round one, fight! Round one,